Educational GMAT. Your partner in your GMAT journey.
This one is kind of a puzzle. Which one? David. All right. Okay. Now, let's summarize. All specially ordered shipments were sent out when? On Thursday. What was unique about Friday? Only building supplies, which means on Friday, notice, let's read this again. All the shipments that were sent out on Friday consisted entirely of building supplies. So on Friday, only building supplies were sent. Now, as far as Truax construction goes, total of how many shipments were sent to Truax construction? 4, out of which 3 were building supplies, which means 1 would have been a non-building supply. Correct? Okay. Now tell me, let's first come to this agreement. Were building supplies sent only on Friday? Not sure. On Friday, it was only building supplies. But from this, we cannot conclude that all building supplies were sent only on Friday. Building supplies, in fact, could have been sent on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday also. The thing that was unique about Friday was that on Friday, all the shipments were only building supplies. Next, very important thing, the argument does not establish any link between specially ordered and building supplies. Were some building supplies specially ordered? Were no building supplies specially ordered? We have no idea. There is no connection established in the argument between building supplies and specially ordered. All right. Okay. Now, look at the answer choices again. Okay, now let's continue our discussion. You guys, sorry. Okay, as you guys rightly mentioned, the argument does not suggest at any point of time that building supplies were sent only on Friday. Correct? So building supplies could have been sent on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday or Thursday also, right? Okay, now let's come to this. Truax Construction, there were a total of 4 shipments, out of which 3 were building supplies and 1 is non-building supply. All right. Now, these 3 building supply shipments to Truax, do we have any idea when they were sent? No idea. They could have been sent on Friday, but then they could have been sent on a Monday also or a Tuesday also, and so on. So we have absolutely no idea about when these were sent. They could have been sent on Friday or any of the prior days also. Correct? Okay. But how about this one? Non-building supply shipment to Truax Construction. It cannot be sent on Friday. This is something that we are 100% sure. Why? Because on Friday, only building supplies were sent. So this shipment could not have gone on Friday. And that's exactly what Edward says. At least one of the shipments, this one, at least one of the shipments sent to Truax Construction last week was sent out before Friday. By the way, it is possible that all the 4 were sent out before Friday. It is possible that 2 of them were sent before Friday, right? Or 3. But in end, that could be, right? May or may not. But then, based upon the information, we are very sure that 100% this one shipment could not have been sent on Friday. Okay, so let's look at David also, which was another popular choice. At least one of the shipments that were sent out on Friday of last week was sent to Truax Construction. I think we already discussed it, because this is not 100% true, because it's possible that all the 4 shipments to Truax Construction could have been sent before Friday. Yeah, so Saturday could be an option. I think that's where I went wrong. Okay, so by before Friday, Avnish, generally we mean Thursday, Wednesday. I think the fact section that we have established, we should also establish that this something closer on a Saturday, because it is mentioned. Yeah, but a weekend generally is presumed to be Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, yeah. That's what okay, okay. Hmm. So, can we again, like, so option E is supposed to be the conclusion, right? Again, by conclusion, what we mean is that this is something that is 100%. That's the litmus test for conclusion, Siddharth. That this is something among the given answer choices, at least, this is something that is 100% true based upon the information provided in the fact set, in the argument. Yes. Now notice, at least one of the shipments sent to Truax Construction was specially ordered. We have no idea about this. In any case, the argument, as we discussed, does not establish any relation between specially ordered and building supplies. At least one of the last week's specially ordered, again, same thing, specially ordered and building supplies, we have absolutely no correlation. At least one of the shipments sent to Truax Construction was not sent out on Thursday. Okay, now this could get slightly confusing. All specially ordered were sent on Thursday. But then whether any of these was specially ordered or not, no, we don't know that. Yes, so all of these perhaps in some cases may be true, may or may not be true, but the must be true, yeah, is what the conclusion is.